everybody, it's Kate Richburg, and I'm fixing my headscarf here because we are running around like crazy here at the Beadshop offices. Let me tuck that in. Can I tuck? There we go. I've got my Rosie the Riveter kind of headscarf and my Say Something hoops because we are getting it done today. So that's right. I'm saying something. That's what I'm doing. Great to have you all. So today, let's see who's here first and foremost. Let's see. I hope you've been having a lot of fun with the D-Stash. Have you been having a good time? We're having a fun time with our Great Bead Extravaganza event. I think you folks love it so much that we may make it an annual thing. It was really fun. So let's see who's here. Gosh, we've got so many people here. Liz, best place to find all the videos, and you can watch the replays. Let me go here and show you the D-Stash, schedule. Let me take that off of there so you can see it. Best place. So a lot of us from the Great Bead Extravaganza are not only streaming onto our own personal pages, but if you go to the Great Bead Extravaganza Facebook page, right? Where everyone is broadcasting into that one. You can also, though, find it on some of our personal pages, like if you're watching on our Beadshop YouTube channel, different places. So we've already had Humble Beads. Heather started it out at 6 a.m. Pacific this morning. Then 7:30, we went to Candy Cooper. At 9 Pacific, we went to Softflex. Now it's my turn, 10:30 Pacific. Following me, we've got Jill at noon, Green Girl at 1:30, Silver Silk, good old Nile, where did that happen? Sorry, Nile. I don't know what happened there. Good old Nile Patel and his Silver Silk Silkies at 3 Pacific. And then Abby Berta from the Bead Place is going to wrap it all up at 4:30 Pacific. You can also see 3 hours later on Eastern time, and I will let you do the math on every other time zone for you. So best place to have it is go straight to the Great Bead Extravaganza page. We're also sharing it into our Great Bead Extravaganza group. You'll be able to watch the replays. Our D-Stash event goes until Monday at midnight Pacific, or 11:59 Pacific. And there are deals to be had. Everybody's kind of doing this, kind of marching to their own tune on this one. But there's lots of fun stuff. I checked in with everybody this morning. It looked like fun as I was running around, like crazy. So let me see. Let me go back through the comments. I'm going to take a look there. I'll catch you up on a few things here, and then I'll tell you what else I'm going to do on this broadcast. So Janice, of course, is on the other side of the computer, doing some moderating. So thank you, JP, for that. It's great to have everybody here. And Janice, thanks for mentioning this. And I'll put it up on the computer right now. I'm going to change out the QR code. Our Clovis Metals workshop is a little over half full. If you watched Emily and I yesterday, we had a fun time chatting, talking about the retreat. You can find that on our replay, our YouTube replay. It was also linked in the newsletter. That QR code that's right above me, right there. If you scan it with your phone, it'll take you right to our Metals Retreat signups. It's going to be so fun. We're going to have so much fun. we'll talk about it a little more as it goes along. There is still space available, but enough of you have signed up, so it is a go. So regardless of where we go from here, we're going. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. Emily, of course, will bring a trunk show of all of her finished items. And of course, I'll have a trunk show there as well with some of my finished items. It's going to be a good time. What else do we have? I'm going to change that QR code back to our Great Bead Destash QR code. So if you're watching and you want to get right to the Destash, you can click on that QR code and it'll take you to that section. I want to let you know what's going on with all of this Destash stuff. And I would like to get your input on a few things. So Melanie, it's good to see you. Good to see your comments on the other side. I hope that everything's okay with your parents. I know it's a lot to take care of those parents, but we are lucky to have them, you know, right? Brooke, I'm sorry that you're having an awful day, but two things. It's Friday. It's Destash day. The weekend is in sight. What else can I tell you? Put on some red lipstick. Yeah. You can do it. I know you can get through it, but I feel you. Sometimes it's just one of those days, right? Let's see. Who else do we have here? Connie, good afternoon from Asheville. Our friend Cynthia. Cynthia's town, right? And yes, Bead Happy LLC. That is where it goes. Terry, so you are right on target there. Let me see what we have. So Wendy, I'll try not to. Don't make me order more. You're responsible, Miss Wendy. But thank you. We do appreciate your support always. Oh, and thank you, JP. There's the Great Bead Extravaganza. There's the page. You can catch up on earlier Destash shows there. And let's see. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do today, since I only have an hour and now I have like 45 minutes left because I've been chatting. I have some orders here that I'm going to pull. I'm going to show you how we pull orders because it's fun, right? I'm going to we'll take a look at what Miranda's doing over there. A day in the life, right? I'm also going to show you, I'm going to pack a couple of orders for you folks. Those of you who have signed up for the Maker's Tote class. The Maker's Tote, I had a few of you email me and you're like, hey, I bought the kit, but I got to get the class. So I put a few more. There are 4. No, let me see. That's the quilt class. Let me double check and see. We do have 4 more for the Maker's Tote. So if you wanted to take the class and you're like, hey, I got my tote kit, but I need that class. So the class is December, I'm going to tell you right now, 6th. That's Saturday, the 6th. It's going to be fun. What we're going to be doing is my mom is going to be helping me out on that one. I may actually have her live here. We'll see what happens. But we're going to go with that class from all the way from A all the way to Z. So you're going to learn a really quick way to create a tote. I'm also going to show you how to resize it. We're going to make it, I think it's 13 by 15 is the size that we're doing. But I'm going to show you how to adapt it in some different ways. So if you haven't taken a class before, you need to refresh your sewing skills, this online class is the way to do it. You will, of course, have infinite access to the class recording, and I'm going to be making it with you. our class is on the 6th. We still have a few weeks left. I'm going to send out an email. And you know what? I told you folks yesterday I was going to send you out an email for the retreat. But I don't think I did. I'm sorry. I worked till really late last night. I don't think I crossed that off my to-do list, but it'll be off my to-do list today. Sorry about that. I'll also send out the Maker's Tote class, the materials in case you need to get your own. We're going to have a little bit of a pre-gathering. So it'll be a date sometime the week before, maybe like in a late afternoon or evening, just for everybody to log on, make sure that all of your tech works, all of that good stuff. And you can ask me any questions that you might have before the class. Okay, but I'll send both of those things out. But your class kits are shipping today and tomorrow. So I've got everything. So I'm gonna pack Janice's kit for her so you can see what's in the kit. I'm really excited about how it looks. Then Terry, this is a good question. Donna, we're so glad that you're here as well. Hope you're feeling good, my friend. Terry, an online journal class, you know, she might teach some of her tips. I'll have to talk to her maybe after the beginning of the year. She's just finishing up today. She's not watching. She's over at the Clovis Methodist, putting together, getting the bazaar, the boutique ready to go. So not only did I have a bunch of stuff to do, but I had to rivet a whole bunch of bag handles. So I've been a little bit busy, as well as packing for my trip, right? Thank you, JP. JP is like, get back to Destash. Let me show you where the Destash is, right? Then I'll pack an order, and that'll do it. The Destash, our Destash, Karen, is only on our website. Other companies may be doing it a little bit differently. Some people may be having live sales. Like I know Cynthia likes to do live sales. So, you know, so we'll see what people do. Ours, all on the website. Okay. So let me share my screen with you folks. So let me do that. Share my screen. Let me go here. Let me get rid of that. And I think we're good to go. Bear with me here just a second. There it is. Okay. There we go. Let me make sure folks can see all of that. So here's the beadshop.com homepage. So you can see right below there. Where is it? There we go. If we scroll down, you can see there's our coupon code. If you spend $25 or more this month, you save 10% on your purchase. So if you go to the Great Bead Destash, which is right here, right? You just click on it. It's going to take you to the Great Bead Destash page. And there's over 300 products in there. Some are selling out, right? We have marked things down. We've marked it to move. Things are marked down 25%. And then if you stack that November 10, when you spend 25 or more, you're going to get that 35% off. Things are priced to move, because what Janice and I are doing, and I'm going to scroll through here. We've put a lot of things. Oh, look, some things are sold out already. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness. Look, Rondell's sold out, but there's still some available. You folks have been shopping. We are destashing colors on some things, right? Things that we have too many of. Some things that we're just going to order again, because what we really want to find, like, look at that, those chakra half moons, those are down from $30 to $13.50. Janice, don't fire me. Sorry. But we got to get rid of it. We've got to make room on our shelves because we want to add some new bead shapes. We want to add new colors of things, new beads. And if this stuff is hanging around, we can't do it. So help us turn it over. The fancy tassels, gone, at least for now. We may get some in new colors, but going. Some things of colors of Chinese knotting cord, you can see there. Some buttons. Some of the buttons we can't get back in. So it's like out with the old, in with the new, right? So we've got to, cash in, and so we can get some new stuff. Kumihimo, I'm sorry to say, Kumihimo, adios Kumi, and Magatamas. I know we love the Magatamas, but we need some new shapes. So we can't put a new shape in until this old shape goes. So it is the time. If you love Magatamas, get in there. Get in there and get them. Some leather colors are going, so we can get fresh colors. Some braided leather is going. Let's see what else we have here. Some metal beads, some KO colors. These quadrifoils, we have way too many. They've got to go. Some sterling here. So jump in, take a look. Yeah, a lot of stuff is sold out already. Thank you. But there's still stuff to shop. So get in there and get your D-Stash favorites. Okay. We may take another stroll through. And Deborah, thanks for letting us know. There are some hex beads that don't appear marked down. Janice, take a look and make sure it's tagged with D-Stash. I can always check it too after the show. We might take another walk through and add some more. Oh, that's right. We didn't take the olive drab wax linen out. Well, oops. Right. So let me know. I will have to get them to show the sale price. We need to make sure that it shows the price, but we'll get it done. Kim, great question. So 5mm braided leather, we carry two styles. We carry it in European braided and we carry it in Indian braided. A lot of the Indian braided is going by the wayside. We just can't get it. It's too difficult for us to import now with tariffs. Though we have found that the quality is pretty comparable, but that's the price difference. Some of it's Euro, like Greek. Some of it's Indian. Some of it's really old. Some of it's newer. So if we've had it from way back, we haven't raised the prices when we've had like tariff prices come in. We're only really raising as tariff shows up. So, and Cindy has a question, Miranda.
What?
If we add to the D-Stash, will you combine?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
And if it's just a couple things, email me.
If it's just a couple of things, email Miranda. She can add it to your order. Okay. So, but you folks have to be patient with us. With our backlog, we had that big, though we are getting pretty caught up, but we've got the kits to mail out. We'll have D-Stash to mail out, but I know that you folks will be patient with us, especially since next weekend, no, this week, Sunday, I leave.
And I'm the boss.
Yeah, Chris and I leave. Miranda's the boss.
I'm just going to party.
Yeah, that's all Miranda's doing. Oh, and thank you, Janice. It's Italian versus Indian. So So thanks for that clarification. So I will be gone next week, right? Miranda's in charge. Miranda and Janice are in charge, and Emily.
I'm gonna go
Emily
live
too.
every day.
Yeah, Miranda's going to go live every day and just chat with you. I have 2 pre-records that you're going to really like. So there'll be a pre-record live on Wednesday and Friday. And then I'll be back. We're actually flying home on Friday, but I'm going to Mexico for a little bit of R&R. It's my cousin Ria's big 60th birthday. So we're going to have a lot of fun. So I've earned this. I'll tell you what, I've earned it.
You really have.
But check your newsletters and everything, because I've set all of the wheels in motion. It'll go seamless without me. So let's go ahead. I'm going to connect my second camera and let's pack Janice's. Emily says, yay, live with Miranda every day.
Just kidding.
That's right. Miranda will just go live. Why not? Let me get this.
Like,
Hey,
so what's up?
everybody. Let's watch Twilight. Let's do a group Twilight watch.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
let me
have you guys
put.
ever heard of macrame?
Right. Miranda's a good macrameer.
That's like most of what all I know.
I've got some orders to pull that I'll put there. Let me do this. I'm going to move this stuff over. And let's pack Janice's order. Oh, Miranda, will you also get me the Frida patch?
Sure.
Because I'm going to send that to JP too. Let's pack Janice's order. I know, right? Let's do it. Oh, that'll be fun. So we do a movie night with Candy Cooper does a movie night and you make a project.
That's what we should do for the holiday party.
Yeah, that's what we should do for the holiday party. So this is what I was thinking. This is, and Janice, I haven't told you, poor Janice is going to reach for the oxygen mask. I thought what I would do is do a holiday party sometime in December. Before that time, I would put together a little kit. And I have the components for it, or at least some of the components for it. Hang on, let me get the box. And I thought we could do an earring, maybe. Be kind of fun to do, right? But we could do it more in the evening. And we could play a movie. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? I thought about it. You know, I get my best ideas in the shower, right? So what I need to do, Janice, instead of having our meetings when I do my walk,
Just call her in the shower.
I should just call you when I'm in the shower so we can have our thing. Oh, I love it. Look at this. That's right. I forget that Candy does this. It's a good idea. I may just have to emulate the best, right? Maybe we'll invite her. Maybe she'll come. That'd be fun. Popcorn, signature drink, project kit, or supply list in a movie. I love it. I love it. Love. Okay. Yeah, JP, remember, we could do it on Zoom with everyone in pajamas, right?
Yeah.
Like the store in the old days,
Yeah.
and everybody who shows up in pajamas gets a discount. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll make it happen in December because I already have the stuff for the kit. And if I launch the kit pretty soon, you folks will have it before we have our Zoom holiday party. That'll be fun. Okay, so that'll be great. All right, well, that'll be for me to tackle when I get back. Okay, so let me add this camera to the stage. Here we go. Let me see if I can make it go big here. Why is my camera funny? Thanks. It's a cozy sweater, cozy times. You can find our D-stash. Someone was asking, you can scan that QR code. It'll take you directly to beadshop.com, to our D-stash page. It's also on the home page of beadshop.com. Okay, there we go. I think I made this good. All right, I'm going to pack Janice's order. So those of you who got the kit for the bag class, this one is, you get a half a yard of each of this. So I'm going to pack it up. This is our flower garden. Janice, this is the one that's coming to you. And you get some lining. Some of them have blue ticking, right? And some have black stripe. I thought the blue went really beautifully with this, right? Oh, so Xana, we are in California, so it's Pacific time. I love that you're already preparing your pajamas. That's great. Yes, let's do it. We're definitely going to do it. This is also going to go to Janice. This is our Pellon iron-in that's fusible right there. So that goes to JP. I think we have just a few more totes left, a few more kits. Though if you like them, I can always make a few more. Not right away, but we are also are getting the handles in stock for you, because I know a lot of you just want the handles. I'm also slipping in, Janice, one of my Frida patches. Some of you have already purchased yours. This doesn't come in the kit, but I'm sliding one in there for JP. Like that. And this kit comes with a black handle, but I thought I'd make it special for Janice. Janice, I'm going to send you green handles for these. And these are the sew-on handles. Let me show you. And again, we're going to get these to sell in the shop because I wanted to make sure that the quality was great and everything, right? So these are really great. They're a faux leather handle, but they really are nicely made. They feel like leather, even though they're faux. Look at how nice that looks with this and that Frida patch, right? So those are Janice's handles. I'm just going to unwrap these. And yeah, Susan, if you add to the D-stash, we will do our best to combine for you. Okay, I'm 95% sure we'll be able to do that, right? Miranda's on it, so she'll take care of it. Also, put it in your notes. Just put please combine. Okay, that'll be helpful.
Oh, I didn't know that these were in there.
Yeah, these are in.
Does it go to the bag?
No, it's not going to go to this bag, but it's a new bag.
Sneaky.
Right? Sneaky. Maybe I should show you folks what I also got in. I know, a sneak peek. I'm really excited about those. Then what we have is we have some interfacing. This is actually Profuse, our interfacing that stiffens the top of your bag. Doesn't this look nice? I want to just sit down and sew right now. Then I got you folks, and I'll put these up separately as well. Miranda, can I have a teeny bag, a small, like a, not too small, but a 2x3 maybe or something. We're going to do the snaps that close, right? The magnetic snaps. I got them in rainbow, so they will go with everything. I do have extra, so if you want extra, I can put these up, right, for sale. I really, really like the rainbow hardware there. Okay, so that's it. Handles, fabric, interfacing, fusible interfacing, and I'll show you, you may want to do some quilting with this. I'll show you some tricks at the class, and then Janice's bonus, Frida patch. Okay, so let me get our little bag. When we pack your orders, what we do is usually we have your invoice. I don't have one for Janice because this is gonna just go right out to her. But we're going to put this all nicely in our bags. And then we'll put in that really nice ticking. I really like this blue. And then we have the black for some as well. Just depended on what I thought went with what. So that goes in there. We'll do that very nicely. I like to pack an order. It's just kind of fun. Then we'll put this Frida patch in for you, JP. Here's our really nice stiff, Profuse stiff interfacing for the top. Here are the snaps, and here are the bag handles. Those go right in there. So it's all nice. I like to do this. I like to push the air out. Get that in. And I've got a little sticker here somewhere behind me. There it is. Thanks, Miranda. Miranda's all. Here's the sticker, Grandma. Just like that. And then we have hand me a couple of, do we have some nice thank you or a little cute, something cute to put on here for JP? Here we go. A nice little thank you. There we go. So Janice, this is all ready to ship out to you. And the rest of the kits, anything that was purchased through yesterday with the bag totes, are going out today. So you'll get your shipping notification. If you order a bag tote today, I'm going to ship it after I get back. Okay. Miranda, that's for JP.
All right.
There it goes. Okay.
Then it goes in a mailer, and then I'm gonna label it.
That's right. And then. So, yeah, movie night. It'll be fun. Janice and I will pick a date. We'll figure out. It would be fun to do it on Zoom, I think. So, yeah.
There's a app or a site or something that came out around COVID where you could just send them the link. And so you're all watching
it at the same time. Oh, fun.
Nice.
All right. I love it. Awesome. I love that. Okay. So I wonder if I can I've got some orders right here. I think this is Londa's. What crimper can I use with the 10 millimeter crimp tubes? So Melanie, what you can do with that is sometimes I just flatten them with my flat nose plier. There is like a big heavy duty crimper that goes with those. I don't know that we actually still carry that, but those long crimps, I would just get a large, your needle nose and just crimp it along the tube. They also make really good spacer beads as well. Okay. Yeah, you could also glue them into place as well. But you're talking about those big long crimps. Okay, that would be fun. That would be good to do. Let me see if I'm going to get myself here. Let me take that out. Let me do this. There I am. let me do this. Yeah. Okay. Then we are out of those. Yeah. It's just the big, it's called the Mighty Crimper, I think. It's just a big crimp tool. But again, flattening them, I flatten them. I had a bracelet with them on over here somewhere. I don't know that it's here anymore, but I just went and flattened them with my chain nose, and it worked out just fine. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can make myself mobile. We'll see. Let me see if I can do this. I may or may not be able to add this camera. I may need a USB, but we'll see. Add. So I'm stopping that extra camera. I am going to add an extra camera. Let me see if, oh yeah, great. Oh yeah, I'm connected. Look at that. Yes, I'm mobile. That's kind of fun, right? Let me see if I can do this. Elf for the movie. Ellen, I like Elf.
I already have a movie in mind.
Oh, you do?
Know.
Oh, Miranda already
You
knows.
want it to be a surprise?
Yeah. Let's talk about it. All right. So here I go. Let me see. Look at my messy desk. Look, I'm really showing you the mess over here. There's Miranda over there. Look, working super hard.
This is where the magic happens.
Right. I think, Janice, it was the old crimper goes to the 404, that big one that we had for that beadalon, that giant beadalon crimp. Let me see if, where did the tripod go? Oh, it's right in front of me. Here it is. Hang on. Let me see if I can get this in there. All right. Christine, I'm glad you love the chaos. Somebody has to. Right? It's Destash Day. It's the Great Bead Destash.
You know what? We're real.
There we go. All right. I'm going to show you a little behind the scenes and fill in order. Why not? Those 10 millimeter JP, those were those special long tubes, and we carried that big crimper for a while, but I bet it's on the page, right? Brooke is asking, this is a good question, Brooke. Is this me? Who's calling me? Sorry. No. Voicemail. Unless it was one of you. Ceylon, you would double over. You can definitely use it for knotting. Since you double it over, depending on what you're knotting, you may want to get some fine Ceylon or some micro, but you could also use the regular. I've done it here. Let me show you this real quick. The regular Ceylon, like this. Here it is. Look at me multitask. I've done this macrame with it here. So you can definitely knot with it. It's great. We do a whole bunch of knotting with it. There is our friend Jill McKay. Jill McKay's coming up. You're coming up after me, aren't you, Jill? I believe. So I only have like 10 minutes left, so I better get to filling, right? So let me take you with me. Hopefully, I don't know what this is going to look like, but you folks tell me, right? Okay. Miranda, are you what? Can you see if, oh, here's buttons. We need some curved curved
What,
buttons.
you didn't know where anything was?
No, but can you see if I look okay
Oh.
on the screen? Because I can't see. It doesn't show. All right.
Looks like a vlog.
All right. So look.
Showing them all our secrets.
Yeah, I know. I'm showing you our secrets. Let me get we go over here. We get a bin. Come on, bin. Here's my bin. Now I'm going to go over to buttons. I'm going to take a look what Londa has. She's got curved, button, oval, antique brass, 2. And what we do is we come over here. See, I'm going to show you. Hopefully you can see this. We circle these so we know if they're multiples, they're circles. So, curved oval, antique brass, curved oval, antique copper, 2 of those, 2 gunmetal right here, hammered round right here. Look at that. 2 of those. 4 symbols, pilos in antique silver. So we go over here. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. There they are. And come as you are, 3 tubes. Let me get them.
Do you know where they live?
Will you slap them to me? And then I'm going to wrap it.
Okay.
Yeah. How was that?
I commented as you, and it commented as Great Bead Beadshop.
Well, it does all these right here.
Yeah.
And 3 of these. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pack this up so you can see it. Let me attach my camera back. That was kind of fun. I don't know. I needed content for today. So I'm like, I know, Terry, no conveyor belts, no robots.
Just our little legs.
Just us. Right? Let me connect our camo studio. Hang on. I need another extra camera. There we go. I'll put this back in the stand. And there we go. Okay, so what we do now, hi Maureen, thank you. It's I'm working fast hairdo, right? Let me put that over there. So what we do is this. I have Londa's order. So I get that. And we thank you. We write each note. So I'm going to say, thanks, Londa. So you know who filled it. And we double check everything. Oh, and I need some tiny baggies. Hold, please. Some smaller baggies, and then I'll use this size and this. Okay. I don't usually wrap packages over here, but we've got it all set up. Okay, so what I do is we double check here. We've got that pilos. We've got 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those go in here. And then we've got Londa's buttons. We have her antique brass, her 2 antique copper, her 2 gunmetal, and her 2 hammered round gold. So times 2 each. And those go in here. Okay. Like that. Oh, Janice is saying that she wants to do more destash with you, Miranda, while I'm gone.
All right.
We'll do some more
Bring it on.
destashing. So we did that, we did that, we did that. And come as you are, we've got 3. Okay. So now I'm going to leave these covering on here so you don't all see where Londa lives. So Londa, when you get this, you have your bonus Post-its. But now, depending on the size of the baggie that it goes in, we fold the receipt kind of nice, right? And we make sure that the order number and everything is on the outside so we can see it when we ship it. Then we fill the bag nicely like this, and this, and this, like this. Then I fold it. May I have a sticker, please?
Yes.
Maybe a knife. Yeah, that's a good one. Perf. We're going to put a sticker on there like that. And then I put it in the outgoing, and Miranda gets it, and she continues. She does the magic. She puts it in an envelope. We check the shipping. We do all of that. So that's how it happens. Straight from our hands, from me, from Miranda, from Emily too, from Chris. That's how it is. That's behind the scenes, right? And Londa's watching. So this is coming straight to you. I'm going to hand it off to Miranda. Done. Boom.
Bag kit.
Yes, with your bag kit. It's coming out. Okay. So that's that. Thank you for joining. I'm going to jump off so everyone can kind of take a little bit of a break. Get ready for Jill McKay. Let me put up our destash. Here, let me do this so it goes over to the side there. The Great Bead Destash. It is today, Friday, November 14th. It's going on all day. Your favorites from the Great Bead Extravaganza. We are bringing the deals today. Some of us, I think, are only sales are today only. Our sale personally goes through Monday, the 17th, though Janice is saying she's going to do some more destashing. So keep an eye on our newsletter, right? Because we have to make some room for new stuff in 2026. I also, where I showed you where the buttons are, that's where my sewing studio is going to have to go. So you got to buy stuff, folks, because when I get back, the sewing machine's going over there. I've got to get it ready before the 6th because that's our first sewing online class. It's going to be so fun. So right after me at noon Pacific, our buddy Jill McKay shows up and she's bringing the deals. After that, at 1:30 Pacific, 4:30 Eastern, we have Cynthia, and my bet is also Azalea from Green Girl. 3 Pacific, 6 Eastern, we've got our buddy Neelay Patel from Silver Silk and More. And then 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern, Abby Berta from the Bead Place. I also want you folks to mark your calendars for some other dates that are coming up. The next Great Bead Extravaganza, the winter market, is coming up on the 17th and 18th of January, with preview night being the 16th there. We have a really great new presenter that's joining us for the month of, let me take this down. Sorry about that. Sorry, there it is. Here I am. For 2026, our buddy Francesca Watson from the Makery is going to be joining us for all the Great Bead Extravaganzas. We also have another special guest that I will have. I'll text Sarah and she can share who that is. I'll share Francesca. She's going to be joining us from the Makery, sharing some metalsmithing content, which is going to be awesome. So mark your calendars, 16th, 17th, and 18th for the Great Bead Extravaganza Winter Market. Okay, so that's going to be fun. Terry, if you have that wire worker, would you send it over to me? Would you? So we can put it in our mix of people that we're considering. Okay. So that's it. You'll have Miranda next week, all next week.
Don't get their hopes up.
No, don't worry. You'll be in good hands with everybody. I'm going to go for a little bit of rest and relaxation. I'll post some pictures to my socials and stay tuned to the newsletter because that's how I am going to kind of stay in touch with you. If you are leaving stuff in your cart, do know that it may get sold out. Okay, just because it's in your cart doesn't reserve it for you. So if we're low on stock, someone could buy it right from under you. So if you want to go ahead and check out, we can always combine later. I don't know that we're going to be adding anything much like this weekend. So just as a little cautionary tale. That's going to me. That's it for me. I don't know. Whatever. Happy Friday, everybody. I'll see you pre-record next week, and I'll be back the following week, Thanksgiving week. All right. Talk to you all soon. Talk to you soon, everybody. Thanks so much for your support as always. Bye-bye.